work. All right, you had to do your assignments, your coursework, show up for class. Days when you feel like you can't bother with mixer, you can't bother with stirring, you can't bother with the lesson. You showed up and you did your best, and don't take it for granted that we do not recognize you and recognize the hard work that you are putting in. And I just want to tell you today, I just want to encourage you today that and I did this. I want to see you continuously receiving your awards because it shows that your hard work paid off. You journeyed and you're at the destination now. And so, boys and girls, we are proud of you and just want to tell you to continue doing your big one. Thank you. The other students, I'm going to ask you to stand. And I'm not singling you out today. If you didn't get an award, you can stand. Or if you want to sit, it's fine. I just want to encourage you today that even if you didn't get an award, you can. All right? There's always sweat and maybe just work a little harder, for the upcoming or this academic year. So the next award ceremony, you can get an award. It doesn't mean that you should feel daunted today. But it is an encouragement that you can reap the rewards of success too. All right? So I just want to say, big ups to you too. Thank you for showing up. And one day you will come to the front and receive an award. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Student Awards segment. I'm going to hand over now to Principal Dwayne Mulgrave for the Staff Awards. Thank you.
All right, let's make sure we have everybody's attention. All the students who are standing, retake your seats. Has been a long morning, we understand, but you need endurance in this life to go very far. So we ask of you to endure just for a few more minutes. You'll be out of here. Our students continue to soar, continue to do extremely well. We started in September 2019 with 12 teachers and the support staff members. We've seen year to year, since our inception, students blossoming and becoming the best versions of themselves. I talk about that equation and the variables in the equation. And the truth is, what students achieve is not on their own. The parents have a part to play, and the staff members, they too have a part in this achievement. Sometimes we say, well, why do we need to award staff members? They're doing their job. It's the default position to do your job. But the truth is, there are those among us who go above and beyond. And we must always to recognize those among us who are doing and going the extra mile. Normally, we would host a staff awards banquet. Again, the disruptions, the displacement did not allow that to happen as a result of the hurricane. To recognize and award our staff members who did an exceptional job last year. I'm going to begin with the Ancillary Staff Member of the Year. This award is given to the ancillary staff member who attends work and is punctual for at least 95% of the times and solves problems in the workplace through innovation, is successful work narrative. We can do better on that. This is a big moment and a big deal. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Ms. Kingsley. Administrative Staff Member of the Year, and Mr. Roshni Chambers is standing by to assist in making the presentation. This award is given to the person who attends work for at least 95% of the time, is innovative, solves problems, is successful in achieving targets on action plan, serves in his or her area of work with utmost diligence and respect, attends school functions, ceremonies and events, and is involved in the life of the school. We have two awardees. For student services, we have Miss Simone Allen. Keep the applause going, she's coming. That's our senior secretary, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Ms. Allen goes above and beyond. One Miss Allen. For administrative services, we have the one and only. He is the best in the region and the best in the country. The one and only, Mr. Dwight Reed, school person. And now to the teachers. Stand by, Mr. Chambers. Award. This teacher must show evidence consistent with the priorities and goals outlined in the lesson planning policy. This teacher has an approach to teaching and assessment that engages the students in the process of learning. This teacher has high standards that promote academic excellence. This teacher is innovative and effective with teaching strategies. This teacher understands strategies that affect student learning. And this teacher must have achieved excellence in external examinations. And it therefore means that these teachers allowed all of their children to pass in the exit examinations. The following are the teachers. First up, we have Miss Sabrina Greaves, 100% principles of business. Next, we have Miss Rakena McKenzie, 100% agricultural science. next we have Miss Michelle Campbell. 100% integrated science and biology. Up next we have Mr. Alberto Singh, 100% physical education and sport. He's coming, he may pass going, and by the way, this teacher has consistently gotten 100% all grade ones. Yeah, one coach, one Mr. Singh. Well done, sir. Up next we have our teacher, Mr. Delano Chambers. Not here, is here, and that is 100% in technical grade. That's our resident of Japan. Up next, we have Mrs. Abigail Brown Chambers. 100% administration. Up next, we have Miss Simone Francis. 100% human resource management. And she says, clap that team. I'm going to invite Miss Francis to come back and collect on behalf of Miss Karen Brown. Exactly 100% food nutrition and health. Up next, Miss Samara Tomlin, 100% human and social biology. And finally, Miss Sam Lewis, 100% EPR. Come on, Peter Osborne, excellence in teaching. Thank you, sir. I'm going to invite Mrs. Sabrina Plunkett Gaynor to assist in making the following presentations, representing the PTA. The most inspirational teacher. This award goes to the teacher who demonstrates excellence in motivating students and colleagues to achieve excellence. This teacher is patient, shows dedication to students, and commitment to achieving the highest grades possible. He or she makes a lot of selfless decisions and has a positive influence on his or her peers. This award, ladies and gentlemen, this year goes to Mrs. Margaret Jones. That is the VP, the grade level supervisor, the functions and ceremonies coordinator, the safety and security coordinator. She is the head cook and battle washer. Thank you. Next, the most outstanding mentor. This award goes to the teacher who is always voluntarily sharing ideas with colleagues on how to improve practice and become better at what they do, and must have served as an individual mentor for a junior teacher. This year, the award for most outstanding mentor goes to Mr. Rushmain Chambers. He's the acting principal, 2024-2025. Thank you, Mrs. Gaynor. Thank you. The most outstanding foreign teacher of the year. This recognition goes to the foreign teacher who makes extra efforts to ensure that the foreign class is always doing what is expected, and who most excellently carries out the duties and responsibilities of the foreign teacher as stated in the staff handbook. May I invite guest speaker Matthews to make this presentation. The most outstanding foreign teacher 24-25 goes to Mr. Jory Brown. Please remain, Mr. Matthews. Please remain. The most innovative teacher. The teacher who employs exceptional innovation and creativity in pedagogy to ensure students grasp of concepts and skills in the learning process. This will be awarded to Mr. Rovell Chambers. Thank you, Mr. Matthews. I'm going to invite Mr. Rushmain Chambers to assist in making the following presentations. Head of Department of the Year. This HOD must have the ability to engage constructively with people, have excellent communication skills, have very good ambassadorial and diplomatic skills, have the ability to manage a number of competing demands, have excellent delegation skills, be flexible and adapt to changing circumstances, be able to develop their skills and seek advice from a variety of sources, and is willing and able to exercise judgment and take risks. The HOD of the year goes to Mr. Rovell Chambers, for city and business education. Great Supervisor of the Year. Assistant delivery and or scheduling of professional development for all foreign and subject teachers assigned to the grade, collects, analyzes, and shares academic performance data for the grade, administration on a term-by-term basis, appraise students' interests, attitudes, utilizing a variety of strategies and techniques, meets, confers, and counsels with parents, school, and grade level personnel to develop solutions to the grade's educational, social, and emotional problems and concerns, performs daily supervision responsibilities before school, during school, after school, every time at school, assessing the development and monitoring of individual education plans for students with exceptional needs, and etc., etc., etc. The great supervisor of the year for the year ending 2025 goes to Mrs. Margaret Jones. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, Teacher of the Year. This award goes to the teacher who is well-rounded and demonstrates exceptional pedagogical skills, leadership and innovation, interpersonal and community related skills, and who exceeds expectations on his her performance evaluation. This teacher goes above and beyond the call of duty to ensure that students' needs are catered to. The teacher fulfills the following criteria: inspire students of all backgrounds to learn, have a positive impact on students and colleagues, participate in continuing professional development, create a supportive and encouraging learning environment, play an active and useful role in the community as well as in the school, demonstrate involvement in extracurricular activities, demonstrate evidence of positive teacher effect on student learning through formal and or informal documentation. In essence, this is a teacher par excellence. This year, the award, Teacher of the Year Award, goes to none other than the one, the only, the indomitable, Mr. Russell Chambers. Please not hear it. Come on, come on. Thank you, Mr. Chambers. Thank you, Mr. Chambers. First and second, it was my pleasure announcing these awards. Dr. Ms. Slade.
A round of applause for the staff awards, administrative and ancillary and academic. I'm sure you can do much better than that. Yes, big ups. All right. This is the final time I'll be saying we're winding down. All right. So that concludes the staff awards, and we move now to the special presentation to our guest speaker, and this will be done by Egress Amani Lewis, followed by presentation to our master of ceremonies, and this will be done by John Miller, and then we will close out with the vote of thanks, and this will be done by our very own head board, Mr. Gajin Webb. So, Mr. Amani Lewis, come on this time.
Good day. Good day to our regular principal, honored guests, valued teachers, supportive parents, and fellow leaders. We have all gathered here today to celebrate this wonderful occasion that has been made more wonderful thanks to our student council president, Mr. Deshaun Matthews. Mr. Deshaun Matthews,
On behalf of the Discovery Bay High School STEM Academy, I would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation and gratitude for enlightening us on your journey. As such, I would like to thank you for your motivational and inspirational story. I would like to present you this gift basket as a token of our appreciation.
um, Miss Lynn, London's good afternoon, fellow immigrants, supportive parents, supportive parents, members of staff, and our principal, Mr. Morgan, for joining us. I would like to extend this token of appreciation to extend our gratitude for your amazing performance at the bachelor ceremonies today. Miss Chrissy Blake, or today known as Chrissy B. Good afternoon, everyone. Early sila ano sa principal dahil sa as today's learning event comes to a close, it's inspiring duty and privilege to express our sincere thanks to all those who contributed to its success. Firstly, we give thanks to the Lord for opening our proceedings with prayer and invoking God's blessing upon this event and for his warm welcome and continued leadership and support. We are grateful for the inspiring reasons brought by our ETA assistant PRO, Mrs. Plunkett, and president of our Alumni Association representative. Your work truly enabled today's program. Special thanks to Ms. Larson, whose outstanding display of talent, blessed us with sweet talents, and added beauty to our celebration. We commend Gabar Johnson, our deputy head board, for delivering a detailed and engaging presentation of our speaker, giving us insights into its roots and journey. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to our guest speaker, Mr. Sean Michael, for his inspirational and motivating address. Your words have undoubtedly thank our excellence and remain committed to achieving our goal. We are deeply thankful to our teachers and staff members for the dedication in presenting us to our deserving our youth, and to our principal for the assistance in the presentation of the staff awards. The cultural Maxwell who delivered an entertaining, inspiring performance. Thank you. Thanks are also extended to Amanda Rose, one of our vice presidents, for presenting token of appreciation to our guest speaker and Jarell Baker to our master servant. And so to Ms. Jones for planning and heading the execution of this event. And last but certainly not least, we thank our valued stakeholders, our students. You are the reason why this event is possible, and your achievements are. We also extend sincere thanks to parents, guardians, and support.
No, you believe me that the winding down finish. Yes. And so I want to, before the national anthem, I want to thank you for being such a lovely audience today. Clap yourselves once more. Yes, and before you leave, remember that you look good, you smell good, you are Buddha's on your thing up there. Yeah, man. Alright, so at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to stand for the national anthem.